Psychology reveals women who want to sleep with you will greet you like this. Most men think they'd spot it instantly if a woman wanted to sleep with them. They picture dramatic flirting, obvious touching, maybe even a whispered invite. But here's the twist. When sexual attraction is real and she's ready to act on it, her greetings get weirdly loaded. Psychology shows us that desire has a way of slipping into the smallest gestures. And those first seconds of seeing you can reveal far more than she'd ever admit out loud. In this video, we'll break down 6 greeting patterns women use when they're already imagining what it would be like to take you home. 1. She greets you with a physical claim. When desire is physical, she might greet you in a way that subtly marks territory. It's not a casual hug. It's a hug where her body aligns full length with yours, where her hips are closer than social rules require. She might let her hand rest on your back just a moment too long, or keep her chest pressed against you as she pulls away. That's not platonic touch. That's a quiet preview of skin on skin. The psychology here, touch primes a body for intimacy. And if she's already picturing you naked, she's going to find an excuse to close that physical gap immediately. 2. She greets you with an unbroken eye sweep. Most friendly greetings involve brief eye contact. But if she's greeting you with sexual intent, her gaze might travel slowly from your eyes down your chest, maybe even to your waist or hands before coming back up. It's quick enough that she can play it off as nothing, but long enough for you to feel it. This isn't her admiring your shirt. It's her brain running a scan of what it's working with. In sexual psychology, this is called an evaluative gaze, a subconscious inventory of your body that happens when someone's already imagining it without clothes. 3. She greets you like she's in on a secret. When a woman wants to sleep with you, your presence changes her internal state, and it leaks out in the greeting. Maybe she sees you across the room and her smile turns into something a little crooked, like she's remembering something you haven't done yet, but she's already thought about. The hello isn't just, "Hey, how are you?" It's delivered with a softness or a smirk that feels almost private. This greeting carries heat because it's less about acknowledging you and more about acknowledging the tension between you. That's not friendliness. It's foreplay wrapped in a single glance. 4. She greets you by entering your personal space without invitation. This isn't a polite arm's length hello. She steps right into your intimate zone, closer than necessary, and stays there. Maybe her hand brushes your arm while she talks. Maybe her hair grazes your shoulder as she leans in to say hello. Proxemics research shows that most people keep strangers about 2 feet away. But attraction, and especially sexual attraction, erases that boundary fast. If she's greeting you so close you can feel her body heat, she's not just being sociable. That's a physical test run for how it feels to be right up against you. 5. She greets you with a double touch. Touch is one of the strongest sexual cues, but when she greets you with more than one contact point, it's deliberate. Maybe she hugs you and also keeps a hand on your arm when she pulls away. Or she shakes your hand, but her other hand rests briefly on your chest. That second touch isn't for balance. It's a layered signal that she's comfortable with more contact. In evolutionary psychology, multiple points of touch during greeting act like a fast-track intimacy builder. If she's greeting you this way, she's not just warming you up. Socially, she's testing how you respond physically. 6. She greets you with a vocal drop. You've heard her greet other people that day. Upbeat, normal tone, casual. But when she greets you, her voice shifts. Maybe it's slower. Maybe it dips into a lower register. Maybe she drags out your name in a way that almost feels like she's tasting it. Sexual arousal changes vocal tonality. Sometimes subtly, sometimes dramatically, and it's one of the easiest things to slip past her conscious control. That slight change isn't performance.